We have with us up on stage here Aleksandar Matanovic, who is co-founder of the Serbian crypto exchange, ECD, and he believes, like probably all of us in this room, that the future belongs to crypto. Welcome, Aleksandar.
That one. Oh.
Sorry.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for having me here. So what brings me here on this beautiful day is, above all, my love for freedom. And I think that's one thing we all here share. And as someone who grew up here during the 90s, well, I was the teenager during that decade, freedom was restricted to me in many ways. For example, we had those economic sanctions, so traveling was not really easy. We had to get visas for most of the countries, and it wasn't easy. You had to wake up like at 3 a.m. and go to the embassy and wait in the line and maybe get on time. And also there were a lot of stuff missing from our supermarkets because we couldn't import everything that we needed. We have restrictions regarding the gasoline. And then in '99, when I started using internet, I was thinking, okay, this is finally a level playing field when I'm equal as everyone else, where I have the same level of freedom. But it wasn't to be so, because our credit cards were denied on most of the website, and many services you couldn't even register as a resident of Serbia. So it was more of the frustration and not more of the freedom. And then finally, early in this century, I stumbled into e-gold. I don't know how many of you know about e-gold. Are there any people here? Okay, great. Well, it was probably the most popular virtual currency before we had cryptocurrencies. It was great because it was available to everyone, so I could open an account. No one was asking me who I was and where I was from. Unfortunately, it was centralized, so it was shut down, I think in 2008 and 2009. But I fell in love with the concept of financial freedom, or being able to use money the way you wanted and to send it to whoever you wanted. And in 2007, I co-founded the e-gold exchange here in Serbia, which didn't work that well because it got shut down in a year or two after that. We switched to some other virtual currencies like Liberty Reserve. That failed too because it was centralized, but all that put me in a position to find out about Bitcoin really early. So naturally in 2012 we just switched to being a Bitcoin exchange, then to crypto exchange. And basically pretty much all my career I've been dedicated to helping people use their money the way they want by by enabling them the gateway to world of virtual currencies and then cryptocurrencies, and doing all the other stuff connected to that. So we installed, I think, the first crypto ATM about 10 years. So it should soon be birthday if it hasn't been already. Also developed the payment application for merchants to use Bitcoin. Unfortunately, it doesn't work at the moment because of the regulation, but hopefully it will work one day again. We also did a lot of stuff regarding education, spreading awareness, working a lot with media, with educational institutions, universities, and the other ones. So. Although I haven't been very much involved in activities of Liberland, I've been following closely what's been going on here. I've been kind of fighting my own battle, but I think we share the common goal, and that common goal is a free society, which we may not get soon, but hopefully we'll get closer and closer to that, and maybe our children will keep fighting that fight that we have initiated. And I'll end this. I should have 5 minutes, right? Yes. Because it says that I have 5 more. I'll be finishing now. Okay. I knew I was supposed to speak for 5 minutes. I suppose many of you have read Atlas Shrugged, right? Can I have some hands? Okay, those of you who haven't, please do so. So the main point of that book is there are basically two types of good people. One are building a new society from the scratch, based on sound principles, and the other group of people is trying to improve, to heal the existing society, which eventually, at least in the book, doesn't work. But since we don't have too many places like Liberland where we can build a society from the scratch, I think we also have to fight to make our existing societies better. And I swear to you that I didn't steal this from Garrett. I thought of this, what I'm going to say, I thought of it this morning. What I wish for Liberland in the 10 years that follow is to be a good example for all of us who are trying to improve our existing societies outside of Liberland, because we need to know that it's possible. So to President and everyone else, happy birthday, and hopefully we'll meet again the following years, and 10 years from now, if you manage to be that good example that the rest of us could follow in our battle for improving the existing society, I think you'll do a great thing.
Thank you.